Hey, Purpose Seekers, it's Unfounded. Thank you for joining me at Unfounded Purpose Podcasting, for which I call it. I will be doing a 4-card spread tarot reading on the sign of Aries today. It will be a timeless reading because it can apply at any time. It's also a general reading, so if you feel it, you feel it. If it don't, then it doesn't apply for you at this time. I want all my purpose seekers and healers to make sure that they heal first. You can heal by just one good thought. Your first card would be your situation card. Your second card would be your obstacle card. Your third card would be the recommendation or what you're suggested to do. Your fourth card is the outcome card. Like I always say, you can either get the outcome card verbally through me, intuitive message through me, or I will get an intuitive message to either pull you an outcome card. I do no negative readings. So let's go ahead and jump in. If you guys would like to book any personal readings, live readings, or anything of such, look down in the description box. Make sure you follow the link, and we can go from there. Also, what is there else I wanted to say? It's something else I wanted to say. Oh, yeah. Make sure that you guys like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button so you guys are notified when I am delivering messages to you all. You deserve it. You earn it. And it'll help you heal. So you can find your journey for your purpose. You know what it is? It's time to heal yourself. Alright, so for the sign of Aries, I will be using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. And what is this? The Tarot of Divine deck. Oracle deck. Guidance deck. Cards. Anywho, I do meditate before I do each reading just to make sure anything that I have inside of me, any mess festered up or whatever, that I'm totally clear to give you guys a vivid tarot reading. Spirit, divine guides, cosmos, creator, please utilize me at this time to provide the sign of Aries, to who it pertains to, a message that they need to heal. Thank you, spirits. I don't do reversals. If I do reversals, it's because I'm getting intuitive message to do so. If not, then I'll flip the card over and or I'll go ahead and just re-deal cards. But for right now, for your situation card, you guys got the Queen of Swords. Can you see that? For your obstacle, you got the 8 of Wands. For your recommendation or what you suggested to do is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so for your Queen of Swords, I get your situation is that you're probably in a really good space, Aries. However, it may be some things internally that you're battling, that you really haven't discussed with anybody, or it's something that you're holding or allowing something to keep your mind captive or your abilities captive, meaning that you know you can put more towards something, or more thought or more action towards something, but instead you're keeping up a barrier which keeps you from pursuing whatever it is you're pursuing. And whatever it pertains to, Aries, whatever thought come to your head first, whatever intuition that you receive from me delivering that to you, then go with that. Because it's definitely something that you're creating a blockage. And why I say you're creating it is because all you have to do is just simply change the thought. Create a new outlook on it. Or, my favorite word now is higher perspective about it. So therefore you won't allow it to keep you in doubt, keep you from advancing to the next level or advancing to the next step. That's what I get for some of you, not all of you, but some of you. Also, I get a feel that you're also in a state to where you're not taking any BS. Like you're in a situation to where you're more in tune with what your likes and your dislikes is. But you're still in a state, even though you're coming out, to be who you are and comfortable with, where you are in life or where you sustain even in people life, but you still have to set your emotions aside and allow you to view things intelligently and with clarity and honesty. And I know that you may be in situations where, and I don't know who this for, if it pertains to, great, where you're put in a situation to where you're being totally careful with yourself. Meaning, you can be blunt, you can be honest, and some people may take that as you're being rude or disrespectful, but really you just being true to yourself, because you're starting to recognize who you are. That's what I get. Recognize who you are and what your worth is. So that's the situation. For your obstacle, you got the 8 of Wands. So there may be things coming at you that is unexpected. And you're in a space to where you're not even able to move around as you would like to. That's what I'm getting. You want to move around in a better way than you are, but you're unable to due to pride. That's what I'm getting. You're not able to move around because of pride. You may be in a situation where you need something, or you want to do something, or you don't want to reach out to somebody, or you don't want to deal with this specific person, or you guys were once in a bad space. That's what I'm getting. And you're not allowing yourself to receive, because you holding up this pride that I'm suggesting you should knock down. Take action. Just don't waste time, because I feel like you got something to do. So you keeping yourself from doing something because you want to have pride. That's what I get for your obstacle. You need to be you have access to people that, or you have access to something, and you just basically keeping yourself from having access to something or someone because you want to be prideful. You want to seem as though you really don't need, but really you do. There's nothing wrong with needing every once in a while. That's what we all out here for, even though some people may have their own way of doing it. We all out here to help each other in some form, shape, or fashion. Okay, moving on to the Knight of Swords for you, which is your recommendation. Basically, it's the recommendation is just not having a second thoughts. Jump into your true power. Sometimes I used to hear humiliation brings humbling spirit. So therefore you can probably come off a little bit cold and overly confident, and possibly afraid of showing someone your vulnerability, but and that would be a combined for your situation, your obstacle, and your recommendation to start showing a little bit more vulnerability. It's leaving you imbalanced. It's leaving you ill prepared for what lies ahead. And I totally get it from your situation. You hold the thorn in this Queen of Swords. You hold, but sometimes you can come off a little cold. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can come off to where you really feel like you don't need anybody, or you can, you're in this space where you don't need, or your pride is getting to you. You don't want to ask, and really you should. You should put yourself into where you do, because you have help along. You have help along the way. So you're recommended to take the Knight of Swords and take out that give, even though you're so passionate and fully self-assured, and into your intellect and your opinions and what you want. However, you have to make sure that you allow someone to help you, and you don't stagnate yourself in a situation to where somebody can help you. You have the means of help, but because of your pride, or because you want to stand on a certain pedestal, that you won't reach out to people or reach out to do the certain thing, because you don't want to feel incompetent in your independence. But that's not the situation, Aries. You put that pride to the side. Okay? So that's basically what you're recommended to do for your Knight of Swords, which is your recommendation card. Show compassion for yourself. Oops. Excuse me. My little sinuses is this change of weather. Okay, so just for clarity, you got the Queen of Coins for the Queen of Swords. That's your situation. For you got the Four of Swords for your obstacle, and for your recommendation, you got the Eight of Coins. Okay, so I'm just going over again just so you all can have clarity on what your situation is, your obstacle, your recommendation, and then your outcome. For the Queen of Coins for your situation, I get like this Queen of Swords. You hold the practicality, basically. Like you're in a good space. You're trying to put, heal yourself. You're trying to make sure that you stay grounded in the movement of, who you are, what you want to do, what gratification that you feel that you need for yourself, which is a wonderful space. However, you want to make sure in this movement that you're not staying stagnated due to you being, for a better lack of words, high on your horse. Okay, so that's just this clarification that I like to give for the Four of Swords, which is your obstacle. You want to, like I stated, for the Eight of Wands, you want to definitely be prepared for a counseling session, basically, with yourself, to let you know that you can definitely not be a threat to folk, and still be into your energy of the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Cups. You can still be good with you and who you are, and the new profound you, without keeping yourself bound and chained. Like, you don't have to, because you're on this new profound you and you're on this new journey, doesn't mean that you still can't socialize with people you've socialized with in the past, or you had disagreements with, or you still can show confidence within yourself and be sociable and not stagnate yourself from other ventures, or other opportunities with people, is what I'm getting to as well, because you have a new profound of self. Okay, so that's your obstacle. You don't have to really be in a situation where you sedate yourself because you on your high horse, or put your pride to the side. And for your Eight of Coins, which is what you're recommended to do. Did you see it? Basically, what you recommend to do is concentrate on some type of craftsmanship. Stay fully committed to your ambitions. Don't be so hard on yourself. Go ahead and go with whatever project that you had started and hadn't completed and you want to complete. And if you need help, go ahead and ask for help. Don't be stubborn. Don't be too prideful. Don't put yourself too high on a pedestal. Now that you have found this new profound self, that you can't reach back to ones who you know that will and have the ability to do so. So that's your recommendation. Work on what you need to work on. Definitely pursue that. Keep yourself in this new profound energy. However, if you need help, don't be so prideful to not ask or seek it. Okay? Okay, and I'm going to give you your outcome card after you go ahead and take the road to get past your situation, overcome your obstacle, take the recommendation, and then you'll have this outcome. Now, I got 2 cards. I got the Justice card and the 6 of Coins. So I don't know if anybody's dealing with a Libra or need to find some type of justice within themselves. That's the outcome. So you'll be able to reap the rewards and the benefits. So I'm gonna get this to be overall energy. Just having justice, and I assume justice within yourself as well, to make sure that you are fulfilling who you want to be, the things that you want to do, how you want to do them. So that's your overall energy. This justice, that's what I'm getting. You know, you're trying to create balance. You definitely need you will find equality. You'll have honor within yourself. The people around you will have honor. You'll be able to accept anything that's deserving and anything that's not deserving. You know, you'll find balance within yourself, Aries. And for the six of Coins, I'm definitely getting that the outcome, you know, after this overall energy has passed, and you have definitely made sure that you took all of this and applied it to yourself properly, that the 6 of Coins would be the outcome of kindness, self-rewarding. You'll have value. It'll bring so much value to you. Might even bring money to you. You'll be able to really put yourself in a place to where you can help the less fortunate. For what you put out comes back to you fruitfully. So you definitely want to make sure that you pay in full. You pay attention to your karmic behaviors, your energy, you know, and don't abuse any situations. And this is simply wonderful because you're already in a good space, Aries. You just have to take yourself out of a space to where you don't have, you say you're doing it alone, but you don't have to do it alone. Okay? For better lack of words, a closed mouth don't get fed. And then at the Six of Coins, at the end, you're recommended to just get justice with yourself, find balance, so you'll be able to manifest all the things that you want to and be able to help other people in the end. That is simply beautiful. That'll be it for today, Aries. I am Unfounded. Thank you for joining me for another Unfounded Purpose podcasting, for which I call it tarot reading. Please make sure that you all like, share, subscribe, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification button, you all, because you guys deserve this messages. You deserve these messages. You've earned them, and they will help and assist you down your journey for your purpose. But first, you must heal yourself. It just taking one negative thought and turning to a positive. Taking one negative memory and changing to a good memory. Okay? The sun coming out, so must mean I'm going outside now. Thank you again. Until next time.